Maybe we can see if we can get a roster from them that's more accurate here. So the head referee has done the coin toss. Falcons have won the toss and elected to receive. The Lightning will kick off and defend the south end zone, going left to right. So as you can see there, the sun is setting on the field. Some clouds in the background. It's going to be about 77 degrees here in Franklin. Slight breeze blowing at kickoff. Again, your broadcast team tonight, Penn Bullock on the camera, Kirk Stallings, assistant producer and scoreboard operator, Ryan Staniscavage with color commentary. Matt Holmes is our sideline announcer, and I'm Scott Stafford, your producer and play-by-play announcer. We're going to try to see if Coach Smith has a minute to talk to Matt Holmes on the sideline. Looks like we're not gonna have time to. As he is getting the kickoff team ready. Ryan, any last thoughts? We didn't have much time to talk because I had to restart the Coach Smith show.
Well, I tell you, last year's game was epic. Yeah. Probably the best high school football game I've seen in a decade. Right. I'm hoping that we'll have another one just like it. Now, these two teams are very different than last year.
Yeah.
Both of them are probably not as good as they were last year, but that has a lot to do with experience. But Evangel gained a lot in a loss, and they ought to come out confident knowing that they can compete with anybody, not only that's on their schedule, but anything that can be thrown at them.
Yeah, they learned a lot about themselves in that game last week, having almost made an epic comeback down by 17 at the half to only lose by 3 to a very good Banks Academy school. So Christopher Staniscavage has it teed up for the Lightning. And it's going to be an onside kick covered up nicely by number 16 for the Falcons, and they will have excellent field position here to start their first drive.
This turf kind of gave a uniform and perfect bounce the entire way, and unfortunately went right to hit him square in the chest.
That's right. And number 16 is a very tall guy. I don't know if might not could have bounced it over his head.
That's right.
So here come the Falcons. Number 7, Cash Washburn, is your quarterback. He's just a sophomore, listed on the roster at 6'2", as he's hit in the backfield by Caleb Woods. Stopped for no gain.
I tell you, we talked after the Abbeville game about Caleb stepping up and playing well. He kind of came on the scene on the first game in the fourth quarter. Mm-hmm. But last week, I tell you, I don't know that anybody on the defensive line played bigger than he did.
That's right. And you heard Wesley Holmes, a.k.a. Jack Frost, talk about him in the coaches show, how impressed he's been with Big 99. Looking to pass on second down, fires it out to the right side, wide open, big cushion over there. Number 11 has it for a first down.
Ran an out route on soft coverage.
Yeah. Yeah, the Lightning run a 4-4 defense with basically three safeties, 3 deep coverage. And Will Welch was well off of his man out there on the right side. So 3 wide receivers again, and H-back comes in motion. Handoff up the middle, hit there by Nick Cloud. Short gain on the play.
Nick shot his gap, was a yard deep in the backfield and held on. Did a real good job of wrapping up and holding on until the cavalry came.
Yeah, Penn just called out there, appearing to be running a no huddle, maybe a look to the sideline to get the play call. Fake the handoff, looking to throw again. Man out there in the flats, wide open again. Tackled by Kemp Swords.
That's going to set up a third and short.
Second and short, yep.
Yep, second and short.
So I think we see what the –
No?
It is third down. You're right. I thought they got a first down. It's already running together for me.
This quarterback that they've got, I don't know if he's as good as the Banks quarterback or not, but he's sure every bit as big.
Yep, he does have the same sort of build. Lightning show press coverage and then back off, handoff up the middle. Looks like they have the first down. And if the ball's out, they're going to say his forward progress was stopped, though.
It's kind of been the Evangel MO, this year outside the Abbeville game is let's get down a score, and then we kind of turn on the Jets. So, hoping we can avoid that.
That's right. Looks like the Lightning DBs have walked up a little bit now. Will Welch backs off, looking again to the right side. Hit as he throws. First defender misses the tackle, and he's going to be down around the 10-yard line. First down just outside the 10, around the 12-yard line.
It's a solid completion by their quarterback while he's taking a hit. It's a good job by the receiver of breaking a tackle, too, to get some yak. But hopefully we can hold them here. They can still pick up a first down.
They can get a first down without scoring. So they stay in this. Oh, now they're in a 4 wide receiver set. Bobbled the snap, did the quarterback. Reed Castleberry's there in the backfield now with help from other Lightning players. He hands it off to number 24, and he's tackled immediately, looks like by Simon Stafford in the backfield. So a huge play by the defense, and the Falcons are all the way back at the 25-yard line.
The only thing I don't like about that is if the fumble is stopped by forward progress, then he should have been stopped by forward progress at that point too. So
it did look like he was in the grasp, as they used to say. Back to 3 wide receivers this time with an H-back look. Handoff to the right side, another fumble. And another loss for the Falcons.
Been a big part of this first drive for Franklin. They've had a lot of bobbles.
Mm-hmm. And we are outdoor. The wind is whipping it up a little bit, as you can probably hear it in our microphones. Two receivers left, one right. Looking down the middle, firing down the middle, and a catch is made inside the 5. Touchdown, Falcons. Beautiful pass by number 7, Cash Washburn.
Holding.
So Falcons strike first here in the early going. 7.5 minutes to go in the first quarter.
Looks like 77 got away with a little bit of a hold.
It's fine.
But I guess we can count that every week. That's going to happen.
So point after try is good. Falcons with a 7-0 lead.
Well, if anybody was here last year for the game, every time Franklin scores a touchdown, it's like a disco dance party. The lights go crazy.
Yeah.
Didn't really see that this time, but I think their new tradition is all the car alarms go off. So
that was all the honking I heard.
Yeah, everybody sets off their car alarms.
There's the ad promotion.
There it is. Well, I think everybody here has their key fobs too, so from Evangel.
Yep. I can make mine honk from over here, I think.
That's right.
So Cade Joyner and Will Welch are deep to receive. Let's see if number 30 is going to kick it deep or not. It's a mid-range kick taken by Ben Davis, and he gets a short gain out across the 35-yard line. So let's see if the Lightning can respond here on their first drive. Of course, the Lightning are led by senior quarterback Kemp Swords, number 4.
Now, last week we had looked at 14 completions, and they all went to the same player. So we've got to get a little diversity here on offense. We can't give the defenses just the option of stopping Kemp and
right.
Cade. So we got to get a little bit more mix in there, and hopefully we get that done.
So Lightning come out with 2 wide receivers to the bottom of the formation. Low snap. Little sweep play to Cade Joyner on the first play of the game, and he gets about 8 yards on first down.
That's a great first down play. Setting up second and short just gives you all your options.
And now the Lightning come out in their favorite formation, 4 wide receivers. Nick Cloud in the backfield with Kemp Swords. Handoff to Cloud, making his way towards right end. He stumbles. It's going to be close to the first down. I think he's got it.
Yeah, I think we've got a good, kind of a nice spot from this side judge here. I thought we were about a yard short. But we'll take it. The side judge from the other side ran in a little shallow, but I guess this one's got seniority, which works out fine.
It's because he's on our sideline.
That's right.
So Lightning go with a 2 tight end look this time. Welch and Joyner are the receivers. Quick pass to Welch. Short gain. 2nd and 8 upcoming.
Sword with the pass. Short pickup. It's going to bring up 2nd down for Evangel. Right at the 50-yard line.
So 2nd and 8. Again, the Lightning come out in a 2 tight end look. I think this might be the first time we've seen this year. Eli Black and Simon Stafford are the tight ends. Joyner and Welch wide left. Handoff, Nick Cloud at left end. It's going to be a holding call on the play. Looks like they're going to get Simon Stafford as he's tapping himself on the helmet.
Running back to the line of scrimmage, but there is a flag on the field.
I think he's going to take it. I'm a little shocked by that.
Got a holding call against Evangel.
Evangel.
Yeah. Okay. PA announcer is pronouncing it Evangel.
Huh. Maybe he's British. But I'm a little surprised with taking that penalty. I mean, you just set us up at 3rd and 8, and your defense is playing well.
Yeah.
But now you've got us another down, and I think if you go say Hagan, hey, we're going to back you up 10 yards, give you another down, I think he'd take it.
Quick pitch to Nick Cloud, and he gets all of the penalty yardage back into the secondary. Finally dragged down around the 30-yard line. So it didn't matter. The penalty didn't matter, that is. Best play of the game so far for the Lightning on offense.
First and 10 now in Falcon territory.
Five wide receivers now. Empty backfield for Kemp Swords.
They're playing tight, too.
Flips it out to Joyner. He makes a one-handed catch, but he's hit immediately. Might have lost a yard on the play.
These DBs are really challenging our receivers. They are They are pressing pretty hard.
Yeah, I mean, we saw it last week. It was hard to get the ball on the perimeter against Banks Academy, and you know Franklin Christian has watched that film.
Yeah. I'd like to see us sneak one deep.
Quarterback draw. Swords makes a nice move at the line of scrimmage. Gets back to the original line of scrimmage and then some.
We actually had really good blocking on that play, especially by all the receivers. At 51, their linebacker did a great job of just getting underneath and beating blocks.
Yeah. By the way, he's a big dude.
He is a big dude, and he's going off the field, so we'll celebrate.
It looks like they're bringing in an extra defensive back here on 3rd and long. Indeed, they've got 5 DBs on the field, a little 3-3-5 look. Swords right across the middle. Open is Ben Davis. He's got it. Close to the first down. He's going to have it. And then some.
It's a great job right there, seeing the open space in the middle. They're running that 3-3-5, but all of the backers stacked the box. They came straight up, really playing off the butts of the line. And with the DBs sitting so far back, really left the middle of the field open. Something that we saw a lot of last week with the middle of the field being open, and we just didn't capitalize.
4 wide receivers. Handoff Nick Cloud up the middle. Testing the middle of the field again is the Lightning offense, and he's down around the 5-yard line. That'll be another first down. 1st and goal, Lightning.
Just a really great power run by Nick. I mean, you just don't expect anything less. Evangel.
He's putting the emphasis on the wrong syllable.
They must be liturgical.
So let's see if the Lightning keep it on the ground or try something else here. 1st and goal. Pop pass. Will Welch around right end. Will. He does cut it up, and he might ride a guy into the end zone. Lightning touchdown. It looked like he fell on a Falcons defender and rolled into the end zone. Replay working good?
I've got Coach Welch's replay. No, he didn't get it. His son scored, and he didn't get it.
Well, we got it. That's all that matters for our viewers anyway. Extra point by Nick Sanders is up. It's a low kick, but it's good. So 7-all here. 2:16 to go in the first quarter. The Lightning answered the way champions do. Let's see if Coach Defensive Coordinator Clay Romano was able to make an adjustment there to help slow down the passing game of the Falcons. So we've got a drive summary for you from ECS Digital Media Club student. Well, now he's an alumnus, Luke Windsor, who's at Covenant College now. He said that that drive was 9 plays, 63 yards, and took 5 minutes and 9 seconds. So a great drive by the offense. Thank you, Luke.
Christopher Staniscavage getting guys traded out here. You notice he had too many men on the field.
So Staniscavage to kick. Number 1 that we don't have a name for on the roster is deep to receive, but it's another onside kick, and again it goes right to number 16. Hits him in the hands, and the Falcons will have excellent field position for their second drive.
Well, we've got a couple of assistant coaches up here with us. Maybe we can get them to radio down and say, hey, kick it to the other guy.
I told Coach Smith, we won't We won't criticize any of the officials. We'll keep that. We'll save that for the coaching.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Of course, we're just kidding. We don't know what we're talking about up here. We're just
well, I've just
casual
been told,
fans.
I was just informed that we're not supposed to be kicking it that softly. It's supposed to be.
Run around right in. Nice gain on first down for the Falcons. And that's the first time we've seen 23 carry it, I believe. So it's 23, who they just announced on the PA system, is not who we have on our roster. So I think we can just say this roster is garbage.
Or you just pick it out, just call out names.
Yeah.
You'll probably get it right at some point.
Going to pass on second and short. Catch is made. Paul Dixon right there to stop him, but not before he gets another first down for the Falcons.
Good wrap up. Good job by Paul by keeping everything in front of him.
Again, soft coverage, and the Falcons are taking advantage of it.
Well, and outside that one pass over the middle on the last drive that scored, just about all their other passes have been to the perimeter.
Handoff up the middle, boom. Eli Black meets him in the hole, short gain.
It's a great hit by Eli. Good read, way to attack the gap. I mean, didn't even hesitate.
So 3 wide receivers, H-back to the top of the formation, or right where right end would normally be. One man in the backfield. There's another short pass. It's complete. And a quick tackle by Kay Joyner, but it's going to be close to a first down. I think they're going to say he got it.
This number 45 for Franklin, 2 plays in a row. He's got jersey handfuls. He's pulling on shoulder pads. And, I mean, at some point, we got to call it.
Yeah. That should be the last play of the first quarter, and it is. So an exciting first quarter it was. Both teams score on their first drive, and the Falcons are driving again. So we'll take a break and be right back. You're watching Lightning Football. Stephen Davis and Squirrels Plumbing provides residential and commercial plumbing services. Give them a call today for a free estimate. And remember, they are nuts about plumbing. Are you wanting to buy or sell recreational land or a farm? Call William O'Neill with Base Camp Country Real Estate at 205-470-7812 or email william.o'neill@basecampcountry.com. Base Camp Country Real Estate. It's more than dirt, it's a lifestyle. Located in Birmingham, Alabama, Pryor Construction, Inc. provides general contracting services to its clients. For more information, visit their website at pryorconstruction.com. A beautiful backdrop the Lord has painted for us tonight here at Bass Field. But right now the Lightning find themselves in a bit of a dogfight as they have not been able to slow down this Falcons attack. Handoff up the middle, big gain right up the chute. Another first down for the Falcons. This time number 25 on the carry. They go no huddle.
See?
There he goes.
We got another hold on 45.
Sorry, I got a little choked up there.
Just saying, this number 45 for Franklin, he is just getting away with all kinds of holds.
And the Lightning defense stuff him, trying to do a quarterback sneak there at the goal line. Ethan Stallings was there. I think either Wyatt Chandler or Caleb Woods in the middle was also plugging the hole. Actually lost a couple of yards, or a yard. It's going to be 2nd and goal from about the 2. Handoff, and this time he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons. Wow.
There go all the car alarms. You too can own a Nissan.
So 2 drives, 2 touchdowns for the Falcons. And the Lightning defense looks like they're playing on their heels. Extra point is good. 14-7 Falcons.
I guess in Franklin, when you hear car alarms, it's a reminder that you can buy a car. Because down in Birmingham, makes you think, oh my gosh, somebody's stealing my car.
So the Lightning have another opportunity to answer here. While we're waiting on the Falcons kickoff team to take the field, we'll update you on our period sponsors, Enhanced Dental and Chandler Financial Group, for quarter number 2. As we always say, these broadcasts would not be possible without these sponsors, so we appreciate it if you would support them if you have a need for any of their products or services. So it's teed up. And this one is kicked way deep. Cade Joyner going back to his own 10-yard line. Got some blockers. Angles toward the right sideline, brought down around the 25.
It's a good return by Cade. It was a good kick, but there's a huge risk of really out-kicking his coverage. And if Cade's able to bounce that one back to the inside toward the middle, he's probably close to getting a touchdown on that.
Yeah. So I see Coach Smith and Coach Wolf and Coach Romano all talking on the sideline, trying to figure out what adjustments need to be made for the defense. But right now the offense is going to try to even this up. Nick Cloud with the handoff. Nice running. Spins off some defenders and gets it out across the 30-yard line to about the 33.
Tell you, if you like tough football, the majority of the yards outside of a play or so, and for both teams, have really come from runs up the middle, something we don't really get to see a whole lot in today's game. It's really fun to watch.
So 4 wide receivers. Kemp Swords is flanked by Nick Cloud in the backfield. Handoff to Nick Cloud. It looks like he's going to be the workhorse tonight. And he was not down. He's still going.
What a heads-up run by Nick.
Let's look at that on the replay.
What a heads-up run.
Because he was able to fall down on top of the defender and get back up right there. Way to keep his feet moving and
not stop till the whistle blows.
That's right. Got about a, 33 to about a 24-yard gain. Make it a 25-yard gain. I'd like to see us take some shots deep in the passing game, maybe just to keep them off balance a little bit, or keep them honest, rather. And I think that's what we're going to see unless Kemp Swords takes off and runs it here, as there's nobody in the backfield with him. Nope, pop pass, sweep play to Will Welch.
Had all the DBs stay at home on that.
Yeah. That is a mainstay in this offense of Hagen Joyner. The little pop pass sweep play. It's basically a jet sweep, but since he laterals or passes the ball forward, it's an incomplete pass if the receiver fumbles it. So this time Nick Cloud is in the backfield with Swords.
They're pressing again. Really challenging.
Handoff to Cloud. And he fumbled. And the Falcons have it. That was a problem last week as Cloud coughed it up a couple of times. Fortunately, we only lost one of them. First fumble of the night, first turnover of the night for either team, and the Falcons are in business at their own 36-yard line.
All we got to do is get a stop and get our ball back.
All that's going to do is make Nick Cloud mad. He's about to hit somebody.
Yeah, you know, and I think he ran better after the first fumble last week, so maybe. And he's what kept them from scoring off of it, so on his defense. There you go.
The movement, I thought we stemmed on the offensive line. I think that was Wyatt Chandler doing a little stemming up front, and it caused one of the Franklin offensive linemen to move. My goodness, number 77. He's a big old dude.
He is huge. I tell you what, though, he's had his hands full with Reed. Reed's beaten him a couple of times, and he's gotten away with some holds, him and number 45. So he's big, but we can beat him.
Handoff. Nice job by the defense. Short gain on the play. Nick Cloud lost his lid. He'll have to come out for a play.
Yep.
And he comes up limping.
It's like Nick was the victim of being blocked down on by 77. He had a stunt block, and he got pancaked and lost his helmet. If he wasn't mad before, I think he might be now.
Okay, Joyner comes into the game for Nick. Pass out into the flats.
There
Paul
you go, Paul.
Dixon. And a couple of other Lightning defenders bring him down for a short gain. It's going to bring up third and about 8. Make it 7.
Now, he was wide open in the flat, but Paul did a great job of closing very quickly. The ball took a little while to get there, and Paul took advantage of that, closed, got his hands wrapped around the ball. It looked like he was about to fumble the ball.
Well, if any pattern has shown tonight, they're going to throw it at right about the first down yardage.
Get him, Reed.
They do. It's short, heavy pressure, as you said, from Reed Castleberry. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Let's see if the Falcons bring on the punt team. It looks like they will. So the Lightning finally get a stop. 8 minutes to go in the second quarter.
I'd like to say, being inside the chains and close to midfield, we are probably going to be in punt safe. Or punt return. I don't think we're going to go after it. Of course, I'm wrong every time I say something. Yep. I was right that time.
Nice spiraling kick. Will Welch has it around his 23-yard line, angles towards the left sideline, and gets a nice return on the play.
Great job by the defense. You know, the offense turned the ball over, defense held firm, got the ball back. Couldn't ask for anything more.
They spot the ball at the 35-yard line, so about a 12-yard return on the punt.
He got more yards out of that than I thought he did.
Unless my math is wrong, which is perfectly possible.
Just about the 34 of the Lightning.
Oh, man.
I missed the joke. Sorry.
The PA announcer said he's almost made it just about to the 34. Evangel.
Little H-back look as Simon Stafford's up close. A running play to Nick Cloud. Big hole. He's into the secondary again. There you go, Nick Cloud. Way to hang on to it because they were coming after it, trying to rip it free. So first down across midfield, ball spotted at the 44-yard line. Lightning come out in 4 wide receivers. Joyner in motion. Sweet pass to the left side. Good blocking. Nick. He cuts it up. Don't run that way.
Yeah.
What was that?
I don't know why he turned around. That's a great block by Nick Cloud. Great
he would have been down. Yeah, okay, they give him his forward progress back to the 38, but I thought he ran backwards almost.
Well, he turned around.
Yeah.
He turned around and ran forward. But, hey, we'll take the spot, that's for sure.
So 2nd and about 5 coming up for the Lightning. Falcons rush 4. Nick Cloud finds the crease and gets first down yardage.
I love the call.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that Nick is always going to be our workhorse because that's just what he is. But I love going right back to him after a fumble. He just makes a great block.
Yeah, and that's a great job by Henry Rhodes and that offensive line to recognize the pressure coming up the middle and creating a seam for Nick Cloud to bust through. Tight end and H-back to the left side. Kemp Swords around right end. Got to cut it upfield, and he gets maybe a yard.
No, it's not a big gain, but it keeps them honest on the edges. And, you know, it's something that you can run whenever you're wanting to flip the side of the field of, you know, where you want to run your power and move the ball to the other hash.
So they say no gain on the play at 2nd and 10. Nick Cloud up the middle again, following the lead blocking of Cade Joyner, who came in motion. Short gain on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd and about 7. Probably 4-down territory here for the Lightning if I'm thinking I know Coach Smith at all.
If you know his name. You know. No, but I mean, what would you do anyway? You know?
We're not going to kick a field goal from this distance for sure, and probably a little too close to punt. Swords right side, fires out there. It's caught by Cade Joyner. How did he get that in there?
I have no clue. I thought for sure when he threw it, I thought that the DB had inside leverage on Cade, and it was going to be batted down. But he came up with that one. That's a huge catch.
So 1st and 10, Lightning at the 21-yard line. Lightning stay in the 4 wide receiver look. Fake the handoff to Cloud. Kemp Swords tries to make it to the corner. I think he might have lost a yard or maybe no gain. Nope, he did lose. Make it 2 yards. So 2nd and 12 or maybe a short 13 coming up.
That was a good job by the Falcon defense of staying at home on the outside because having that fake to Nick after he's had so much success up the middle just didn't draw them in.
Yeah. Well, just looking at this Falcons team early on, they look a lot more athletic and fast than they did a year ago. Low snap. Kemp Swords fires it out to the right side. Cade Joyner is hitting the backfield and dropped for a loss.
That's a big loss there. It's hard at our angle. Looks like it's somewhere around 3rd and 16 or 17.
And timeout for the Lightning. So we'll take it with them and come right back. You're watching Lightning football. Visit Helena Hollow Entertainment Farm and Pumpkin Patch in Helena, Alabama for a day well spent. With everything from zip lines and 100-foot slides to live llamas and kangaroos, Helena Hollow has some form of fun for everyone in the family. Helena Hollow is open throughout the year for seasonal events including The Patch, Supper with Santa, Princess Brunch, Mother's Day Rodeo, and offers 3 event venues for birthday parties and other celebrations. Come see Helena Hollow, where the good times grow. From minor bumps to unexpected injuries, Southern Immediate Care is here with expert care when it matters most. If you aren't feeling well, visit Southern Immediate Care in Helena from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. 7 days a week at 225 Helena Marketplace. So 3 minutes and 11 seconds left to go in the first half. Lightning down by 7. And they're going the wrong way here as they had the ball close to the red zone, and they are backed up to their 28-yard line. 3rd and about 18 upcoming. Kemp Swords looking to throw, and now he breaks free.
There you go, Kemp.
Sometimes the best thing is to see him improv. Oh, my goodness. Beautiful tackle by number 4 to prevent a much bigger play.
By our 4.
Yeah.
And that is so out of character of Kemp's play. Nobody takes him down.
Right.
You know, on the first hit by themselves. And that just shows you how athletic of a play that was.
This time it looked like we were trying to throw something down the seam, down the hash mark, and it wasn't there, and Swords had to take off. So 4th and 12. Lightning are going for it with 5 wide receivers, and now looks like maybe the Falcons, nope, the Lightning want to take a timeout. So 2:15 to go. The Lightning take their second timeout of the half, and we'll take it with them. We'll be right back. You're watching Lightning football. Located in the 1022 Tower right next to Shelby Baptist Hospital, Dermatologists of Birmingham has been serving all ages in the Shelby, Chilton, and Bibb counties area for almost 20 years. A picture is worth 1,000 words. Let Victor James Photography capture all of your special moments this season and beyond to craft memories that will last a lifetime. Specializing in senior portraits, special events, and more. Schedule now and strike lightning. All right, 4th and 12 coming up for the Lightning. This would be a huge conversion from a momentum standpoint because although the Lightning have had a nice drive going here, it's kind of stalled out here close to the red zone.
Well, the big story, too, is it's 2 minutes to go in the half.
Yeah.
We get this, and then we get ball second half.
And if we don't get it, the Falcons still have plenty of time. As Swords is hitting the backfield, and he is sacked. There's big number 51 that we talked about earlier.
That's a coverage, that sack right there. That's looking for that back corner all day and it not being there and it taking too long. because the pocket just closed in on him. I don't even know that anybody made a tackle other than just the pocket collapsing.
So 2:10 to go in the first half, and the Falcons take over from their own 26-yard line. Plenty of time for them to score here before the half, so the Lightning defense needs to step up big.
Turnover here would be huge. There you
Handoff.
go. Go get him, Eli. There you go.
Black hits him in the backfield.
Eli set him down. That's textbook tackle. Kept his shoulders square, put his helmet in his chest, and put him on the ground. Might have lost a little bit too.
Pistol formation in the backfield, looking to the left side, and again, big cushion, and this time he just dropped it. Had number 11 wide open out there, and Cade Joyner in coverage.
Looks like that's what they're relying on in their passing game, is that soft coverage on the outside, hitting a 3-4 yard pass, getting, picking up 7 or 8 yards after the catch and moving the ball. Fortunately there.
Yeah, they're about to try a hitch and go right here, or sometime soon. Wide receiver screen back to the right side, giving chase several Lightning defenders, but he gets close to a first down. I think he's going to have it.
Yeah. A little fortunate on that one too. I think Nick could have got called for a targeting on that, led with his helmet.
So the Falcons go fast. Down the seam, over the head of number 16. As it was a nice pass, just
a bad route.
Yeah,
that's exactly what it was. He 16 slowed up, and it cost him a big play. Probably cost him a touchdown.
Yeah, he would have been hit in stride if he. I think he might have thought it was underthrown a little bit. Rolling to his right is Washburn this time. Hits number 16, and he's going to be about a couple of yards short, 3 yards short of the first down. 3rd and 3 coming up.
That's going to bring it to 3rd down, about 3 yards for the Falcons.
Looking left, firing left.
Same play.
And jukes the defender down the left sideline. First down again.
I just do not like this coverage. You got a guy one-on-one. You always expect the offensive guy to win, and that's exactly what happened there.
And the Lightning are going to call their final timeout, I believe, as Coach Romano is disgusted with the defense. As the Falcons are running up and down the field. So he's going to talk it over with them, and we'll be right back. You're watching Lightning football. When lightning strikes, call Craig Doris State Farm, your local neighborhood agent. With over 20 years of service, Craig and his team are ready to help you navigate life's storms. They provide customized planning and risk management to protect your property, provide financial relief in loss, and realize long-term investment goals. Contact them today at craigdoris.com. Stephen Davis and Squirrels Plumbing provides residential and commercial plumbing services. Give them a call today for a free estimate. And remember, they're nuts about plumbing. Final 1 minute of the first half. Falcons driving inside the 35-yard line of the Lightning.
It's a fresh set of downs for the Falcons, and this is a big part of the series for Evangel.
Oh, a little option pass here.
There you go.
Heaves it up. Nice tipped away at the last second by Will Welch.
Good job of closing by Will there.
Yeah, and I think everybody in the stadium knew what was coming. And
pitch is just way too deep on that play for it not to be a pass.
I like the call, though, out of the timeout.
Yeah.
Give them some time to think about a trick play to draw up, maybe catch the Lightning. But, that's the good thing about 3-deep coverage that the Lightning run is, your number one rule is don't get beat deep. Rolling to his right and overshooting, again, number 16, the intended target. Nick Cloud in coverage.
It's probably a little too far from here, but if anybody's been paying attention to the kickoff and paying attention to these extra points, their kicker's got a leg.
Yeah.
I don't know why all these Evangel people are these Franklin people inside the park back here, but he can hit all of them.
Yeah, he might hit those cars.
Yep.
So 3rd and 10 upcoming for the Falcons. And now they are going to call a timeout. That's their first timeout of the half. So, again, we'll take a break and hear a word from our sponsors. We'll be right back.
My favorite part about Media Club is broadcasting the games. We learn how to do the audio-video setup, and producing a broadcast is a lot of fun.
We got to make the graphics for social media posts and learn how to update the ECS Athletics website, and we love Mr. Scott's birthday cake.
Final 50 seconds of the first half. Lightning trailing 14-7. A big 3rd down stop opportunity upcoming for the defense. Looking across the middle. No call. Running for the first down yardage. Or trying to get the first down yardage. I think he came up short. It's going to bring up 4th and about 5, I think, maybe 4 yards.
Not that we would want to, but we can't stop the clock. So see what they're going to do here. Are they going to let the clock run down and then try a field goal, or are they going to
they're taking their time, aren't they?
Yeah. Are they going to run it down and just throw it up in the air? With their kicker,
probably about to take a timeout.
Yeah, with their kicker, I think I'd take the timeout and try the field goal.
It would be about a 50-yarder from right here.
Yeah.
That's what they do, though.
Falcons timeout on the field.
So they're going to take a timeout. We'll just keep it here since we just came back from a break.
Likely they're going to come out 4 or 5 wide, and they're going to go down the field. But I do think he's got a kicking tee, so it looks like we are going to kick. This is interesting to watch.
Yeah.
So he's kicking from the 35, so it's 45-yard field goal.
Okay. Yeah, it was at the 28, not the 33.
And he put Cade back to return it, although if it goes that far, you can't return it because you can't come out of the end zone with it. I'd watch for the fake, though.
Hold is down. Kick is up. I think it's going to be wide left.
Plenty of leg.
Yep, and it is. So nice effort, but the field goal is wide left, and we're going to go to the break. And we're going to try to get a word here with Coach Smith down at the sideline. Let me get his mic unmuted here.
Yeah, we got to get some continuity on offense. You know, they were killing us at first on the passing game. I think we've fixed that a little bit. We just got to go in and make a few adjustments on defense. Try to get some continuity on offense.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck.
So there you heard from Coach Smith, lack of continuity on offense. But he feels like they've got the defensive issues figured out. So we will see upcoming I mean, that what is the Falcons doing over here? Are they? I guess they're waiting on us to go in,
Yeah.
and they'll go in. Okay.
Yeah, I think the officials have us held up. Yeah.
We all have to go through the same about 8-foot wide gate down there. So I think we're going to have a performance from the cheerleaders. Maybe. So we'll stay here and see if they have a performance before we take a break. So I don't know about you, except outside of that one drive, that looked like it was, dominated by the Falcons.
It was, and, I think Evangel's done a good job of helping them out.
Yeah.
Not only with the turnover, unfortunately turnover didn't yield anything for Franklin, but I think we're 2 1-on-1 on the outside, and they're exploiting that, I think.
So we are going to have a cheerleader performance, I think. Oh, that's FCA's cheerleaders.
Yeah.
Okay. They got our colors. Well, sort of.
It's a little unusual that the visitors aren't first. But
yeah, that's right. Their cheerleaders are down here.
That's the dance team is what it says.
Okay.
I've never seen the Evangel cheerleaders, so looking forward to it.
I need to get Matt to go over there and tell him how to pronounce our school's name.
Yep.
Music, my bad. Sorry, dance team. Let me find your music.
He's going to find their music.
We're going to have fun with this one all night long.
Again, we are watching the FCA Falcons dance team.
Great job, FCA Falcon dance team. All right, let's give a warm FCA welcome to Evangel's cheerleaders.
And now a performance from the Lightning cheerleaders. Nice performance by the Lightning Varsity cheerleaders. And I think that's going to do it. Or were the, yes, the Falcons varsity cheerleaders do not have a performance. So with that, we will hear a few words from our sponsors. We have about 9.5 minutes. So if I know anything, a good Coach Smith team is going to go in and make some adjustments just like they did last week and come out and fight hard in the second half. So while they're in the locker room making those adjustments here at halftime, we'll hear a few words from our sponsors. And you need to get your popcorn ready for the second half because I expect a dogfight from Coach Smith and the Lightning. So we'll be back in a few minutes. You're watching Lightning football. Proudly serving Shelby and Jefferson counties, Better Lawn and Gardens is your trusted partner for top-tier lawn care, lawn treatments, landscaping, landscape lighting, and hardscaping. They have been enhancing Alabama property since 2011. Call today for a better lawn and strike lightning. With over 20 years of experience, Keystone Surfaces can make your natural stone dreams come true. They have accessible pricing and the staff is always working to make sure their clients are 100% happy with the final product. They work with granite, marble, quartz, quartzite, onyx, and soapstone. If you're looking for exceptional quality for your next kitchen or bath project, give them a call today. Raleigh's Place is a Christ-centered foster care ministry that exists to live the gospel by loving the fatherless. They serve children in surrounding counties as they provide and support foster homes, host a free summer camp, provide clothing and other resources, train foster parents, and equip teenage foster youth for life after care. Donate today at RaleighsPlace.org. Recognized by Best of Birmingham 2019 by Birmingham Magazine, Driscoll Gray is a full-service wealth management team. They specialize in retirement planning, wealth-building strategies, and estate planning. Their firm has been serving clients for well over 25 years. Call them today at 205-383-4227 to get your free, no-obligation plan today. Securities and advisory services are offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA, SIPC. Are you looking to buy, sell, or invest? Call Mandy Welch with Exit Realty Cahaba. Not only is she an active licensed agent in Alabama, but she has been investing in flipping homes for over 15 years. Call her today so she can help you navigate through the current market. Mandy Welch, 334-315-9720.
Looking for a picture-perfect smile? visit Ortho South in Pelham or Calera. We are Alabama's most experienced Invisalign provider, and we've been helping people smile with confidence for over 23 years. So schedule your free consultation today by visiting orthosouth.com or calling 205-235-3134. And remember, smile on.
Birmingham Broker was started in 2008 to help people get the most money for their vehicle. Our goal is to remove all the stress that comes with trading a vehicle or trying to sell it yourself. Avoid unfavorable trade numbers and having to meet strangers at Walmart. Let Birmingham Broker take the stress off of you and get you money in your pocket as well. Visit bhambroker.com today. Bailey Land Group provides land survey and professional engineering services specifically related to land development. We are centrally located in Montevallo, Alabama, and perform surveys across the states of Alabama, Mississippi, Georgia, and Tennessee. We also provide engineering services in these states, as well as others across the Southeast. Bailey Land Group, where we measure our success on the success of your project. There's no one-size-fits-all when it comes to planning for your future. Chandler Financial Group understands that your financial goals are unique and your needs are going to change at various stages of your life. With over 28 years of experience in financial services, they can help you tailor a financial plan that meets your unique needs. Call Chandler Financial Group today at 205-620-9499 to schedule your free initial consultation. Securities and investment advisory services offered through Osaic Wealth Inc., member FINRA, SIPC. Osaic Wealth is separately owned, and other entities and/or marketing names, products, or services referenced here are independent of Osaic Wealth. At Davis Orthopedics, we understand the toll that athletics can take on our bodies. Our sports medicine services utilize cutting-edge surgical techniques and rehabilitation to help patients recover from injuries and surgery and get back on the field. Appointments are available online at mattdavisortho.com. Matt Davis Orthopedics is a proud supporter of Evangel Lightning Athletics. Enhanced Dental is redefining the dental experience by helping you achieve and maintain comprehensive dental wellness. Dr. Morris and his staff are highly skilled and trained in several areas of dentistry, including preventative and general dentistry, root canals, dental implants, and cosmetic dentistry. They pride themselves on providing painless dentistry with a focus on aesthetics and helping you maintain a healthy smile for life. Contact Enhanced Dental today to schedule your appointment and experience extraordinary dental care. Strike lightning. Healthy Harvey's in Pelham, Shelby County's original premier health and wellness shop since 1978. Stop by for natural foods, vitamins, herbs, weight loss products, CBD, and so much more. Thank you for shopping local, and thank you for shopping Healthy Harvey's. Team Massey Properties has 44 years of real estate knowledge and experience serving the real estate needs of Shelby, Jefferson, Chilton, and surrounding counties. Offering aggressive marketing strategies to position your property for the sale in an ever-changing real estate market. Commercial, residential, investment, land, and farm real estate services. Call or text Matt Massey for all of your real estate needs. Let's go Lightning! Locally and family-owned over 21 years, Pet Stop Pet Fence Systems of Alabama has supplied over 9,000 families with the very best in pet safety and training equipment since 1994, containing over 11,000 pets. Our Pet Stop electronic pet containment systems are unmatched in the industry. With literally thousands of possible configurations, our products can be specifically tuned for your dog or cat with independently adjustable receiver settings for each pet. Give your pet the freedom to roam in your yard off-leash today. Have you outgrown your space? Looking for land so your kids can go outside and play? Or maybe you are looking to invest in real estate and grow your own portfolio. In any case, you need to talk to Sonia Swords at Exit Magic City Realty. Sonia is a top-producing realtor, and her experience and knowledge will help you through the entire process. Mention this ad and you will receive a $250 credit toward closing when you list in 2023. With Sonia, you will always have a friend in real estate. Sonia Swords, Exit Magic City Real Estate. Window Wonders 205 is a local residential home window replacement company. We replace your old windows with high-quality, American-made, energy-efficient vinyl windows that have easy open and easy clean features. Our windows are tinted, filled with low-E argon gas, and come with a lifetime warranty. Tad Samples is your owner, salesperson, and installer, so you only have to deal with one person. Please call today for your free estimate. And we're back. Under a minute to go at the half. Lightning find themselves down by 7. Familiar position, as Ryan, you mentioned off the air. They were in this position last year at halftime, down by a score.
Down by a score, and the second half was just back and forth, but you felt real good about it the whole game, and then we converted the 4th down on the last drive in order to run the clock out. I expect to see similar fireworks. I expect to see a lot more scoring this half for sure, and we were talking earlier, anytime we're down 2 scores or less, the money's on Evangel, and I almost said it. But I have the money on Evangel. I don't think that there's any coaching staff that is better at making adjustments than what we have at Evangel.
And the Lightning get a chance to make a statement as they will receive here to start the second half. Coach Smith is talking to the kickoff return team before they take the field.
3 minutes on the clock.
Actually, I think, are they going to put another 3 minutes on? Yep, they are.
Look, the officials are like, hey, what are y'all doing? Y'all wanted to play a football game? What are you?
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's warm. Let's go.
I know this is kind of a universal rule that they do this throughout the month of September and have the heat timeouts and everything, but
it's 75 degrees.
So yeah, I mean, they're ready to go. Let's play football, right?
That's the best weather we've had all year.
Yeah, no doubt. Easily. The Lightning were down by 3 scores at the half last week and almost came back and won it. The defense pitched a shutout in the second half against Banks Academy. So they're perfectly capable of doing the same here again. But, we're going to have to see some different things. I think we felt pretty good last year at halftime because, we felt like we were holding our own more. That game last year felt tighter at half than
what it was,
does.
Yeah. And, if I remember correctly, last year Franklin scored on some abnormal plays, I should say. I don't want to say crazy.
Well, they scored on the first play of the game, first play from scrimmage, a long touchdown pass. And I think their second touchdown of the first half was similar. It was a busted coverage or something and a big play for the Falcons last year. So this year they've just been, kind of marching it down the field. And
last week against Banks, we didn't give up anything defensively in the second half, which has kind of been normal. I think we gave up a garbage touchdown to Abbeville and gave up some scores with some younger guys against the North Carolina team in Gatlinburg. But last week was the best offensive second half we've had all year.
Yeah.
So it's the only time we've scored multiple touchdowns. So if we can get that going again, then I feel really good.
So we are ready to kick off here. Joyner and Welch are deep to receive. Our third quarter period sponsors are Mandy Welch with Exit Realty Cahaba and Team Massey Properties. So let's see what the kickoff strategy here is for the Falcons. We've seen a deep kick, and we've seen kind of a mid-range kick on their 2 kickoffs of the first half. It is kind of a short kick. Will Welch has it. Blocker's out in front of him. Busts through a little crease and gets it out to the 40-yard line, so the Lightning will have good field position to start their first drive of the second half.
Yeah, nothing wrong with starting on the 40, that's for sure.
Yep.
Especially with a kicker that can kick it out of the end zone.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised they don't kick it deeper.
Yeah.
It's not like they're lacking speed on their coverage team.
Especially when you look at our formation and we have 1 deep.
Yeah.
That gives you 53 yards to work with side to side. And you could cause a lot of chaos.
Yeah.
And
so the Lightning come out with 4 wide receiver formation to start the second half. Nick Cloud flanking Kemp Swords in the backfield. Taking his time is Swords. Handoff up the middle. Nick Cloud bulls over 1 or 2 Falcons defenders and gets about 7 or 8 yards on first down.
Well, I tell you what, you ought to give the Falcon defender, that number 2, some kind of medal of bravery. Because he chose to get in front of a moving train.
Swords comes to the sideline to get the play call from Hagan Joyner. Same formation for the Lightning. Ball on the left hash mark. Welch in motion. Handoff again, Nick Cloud.
There you go.
And there's a first down for the Lightning. Good start to this first drive of the second half.
You know, we first played Franklin in 21. They had gone undefeated in 2020, came down to our complex. And I think they came in with an attitude of expecting to win, and we pounded it up the gut on them, and it was relentless and fun to watch.
3-man rush. Cloud again. Heavy dose of the Wildcat here to start the second half.
Cloud with the pickup of about 4 yards for Lightning. Second down.
They'll give him 4 yards. Sorry, Ryan.
If you can make that run successful over and over and over again, it is completely demoralizing to the defense. It's also exhausting for the defense. They're already, look, we're right out of half, 51. Probably the biggest guy back there has already got his hands on his hips.
Yeah, completely different philosophies between the two defenses. The Falcons are running a 3-3-5 with 5 DBs on the field. Another run up the middle, trying a little counter play this time. Short gain. It's going to bring up 3rd and about 5. Make it 4. But I like the play calling.
I do too.
I mean, they've got 6 guys in the box. You know, we've got a nice numbers advantage there.
I like it, and like you said, you know Coach Smith's name, so you know that this is 4-down territory. And, hey, if you're going to run Nick Cloud and you tell me I got 2 downs to get 4 yards, I'm playing with house money at that time.
That's right. Cloud again. Hit this time close to the line of scrimmage, drives his legs forward. He's going to be close to the first down. Let's see if they give it to him.
I think he's a yard short.
Just short of the first down. That's going to bring up a 4th down. 4th down for your Falcons. Let's hear it.
So the Lightning will go for it on 4th and 1. Let's see if the Falcons defense dials up a run blitz as the Lightning come out in the double wing formation. Cloud, little pitch to the inside, first down, and plenty more.
It's almost like Nick told Coach Hagan at halftime, hey, I dare him to stop me.
Give me the rock, Coach.
I love it. I love it. It also shortens the game.
Very fast first half for sure.
Yep, and we're already 4 minutes into the third quarter, and I think we started 2 minutes ago.
Seems like it.
Yeah.
They stay in the double wing, Coach Smith's favorite formation. Handoff, big hole up the middle following Ethan Stallings. He's down inside the 20, close to the 15-yard line. And you know Coach Smith is loving this. You mean they only got 6 guys in the box? We're going double wing, baby.
Every time. Every time. And here's the thing. There ain't a player in Navy that doesn't know what's coming.
That's right.
And
so that's a testament to the blocking up front.
Yeah, absolutely. I have to question the defensive play calling, but
kind of a 2 tight end look this time. Paul Dixon is in the backfield. Quick pass out to Joyner in the flat, and short gain on the play.
That's what they're defending. When you look at this defense, they've got really no safeties over the middle. Everybody's kind of cheating to the edges, and that's what they're defending. Is they're defending the perimeter pass. They're defending any kind of perimeter run. But I tell you what, every time a play runs to those sides, those interior linemen and linebackers are grateful.
Yeah. So 2nd and 7, maybe 8 coming up. Hard to tell from our viewpoint here. Nick Cloud up the middle. Nick Cloud into the secondary. Nick Cloud into the end zone. Touchdown, Lightning. What an answer. What a start to the second half. The Lightning go 60 yards and take up almost the first half of the third quarter.
I love it. I love the play calling. I love the strategy to come out here and run it down your throat. It's kind of that old adage of KISS, keep it simple, stupid. And that's what Evangel did here, and man, it has paid off. Great job by Nick Cloud. Great job by the line.
Little trouble with the snap there, but good job by Eli Black to get the hold down, and the extra point is good. We're all tied.
It's a great job by the Lightning. They ate up half the quarter in one possession.
Yeah.
And they scored. And I guarantee you that every defensive player on that team felt it the entire way down because they were getting ramrodded by a train at Nick Cloud and that offensive line.
Fans, Falcons are about to take over on downs here and on offense. First, we got to kick off. Let's get on our feet as the Falcons come out, get ready to receive the kickoff here in the third quarter after the Van Jr. touchdown. King Boggs for the Falcons back to
All right, so Lightning with the momentum here midway through the third quarter. You see the adjustments made on offense. They went to the ground attack, showed some double wing in that first drive, and a heavy dose of Nick Cloud. Staniscavage, medium range kick, fair catch caught, and he touched it, and it goes out of bounds. At the 26.
Great kick. No, that's no flag.
He touched it.
He touched it. He touched it. Sorry.
Why are they throwing a flag? He touched it. I'm sorry. I have my mic unmuted too. We're all shouting up here. He touched it. I mean, we can show him the replay. I mean, how did he not see that? He was standing right there.
Oh my Lord.
Pick the wave off the flag, ref. Oh, my goodness.
That's a horrible call.
Make sure your mic is muted when you do that. No, they waved it off. I never saw the official wave it off, but he waved it off. Little stemming action by the defensive line, rather. Handoff. Boom! Big hit by Eli Black. Short gain, give him a yard.
Great job of filling the gap by Eli. I mean, he just shot through there and squared up the running back.
Bring up second down for the Falcons.
Lightning with a 4-man front, 3 linebackers. Short pass right across the middle. Big hit by Simon Stafford. Oh, he's still up. Thankfully,
I think he's a little short.
A couple of Lightning defenders there on the assist. It's going to bring up 3rd and short.
About 7 for the Falcons. It's going to bring up 3rd down, about 2 yards to go.
Let's see what Coach Romano has dialed up for 3rd and short here. They're going to try to run it, and he slips through the defense into the second level. First down for the Falcons.
That was a strange play. It looked like he slipped through, almost like we let him go, like we thought it was a fake.
Well, the Lightning stemmed 2, looked like both interior defensive linemen, either over the center or to the left side of the offense of the formation, and he cut it back to the left and got past them. So 1st and 10 Falcons from their own 41-yard line.
Right here to the flat.
Yep.
Oh, Kemp.
My goodness, Kemp Swords almost had an interception off the deflection.
That would have been, this place would have gone crazy on the Evangel side. Look at that. Wow.
I mean, hit him right between the ones. And thankfully he dropped it because he was cutting it back and might have shook the tackle of Swords if he'd caught it. Handoff. Boom, hitting the.
Come on, Nick.
Nick Cloud being hauled behind the running back.
That was a hard run.
Yeah, 25 is a tough guy to bring down. So brings up 3rd and 3 for the Falcons, and they will again go no huddle.
Let's go defense. Let's get a stop right here.
Handoff. Hitting the backfield, slips past the first defender. He's going to be stopped right close to the first down yardage. I think he's going to have it. Yep.
Yeah, that's where we see that missed tackle pop up that we saw last week.
And Nick Cloud's, playing both ways. He toted the ball just about every touch on that touchdown drive that took almost 6 minutes.
Yeah, we just not just hit them. We just got to get our arms around them.
And that's the difference in this year's team and last year's team. We had very few guys playing both ways.
Yep. That's what happens when you flip over your entire defense.
Yeah.
2 years in a row.
Quick hitch to the right side this time. And a flag comes in way thrown by the back judge.
He's got a great arm.
Yeah, he does. Has he got any eligibility there?
I think he threw that flag 20 yards.
Yep, called on the Falcons, blocking the back. I thought it looked like the receiver out there blocking for him was pushing the Lightning defender in the back, but there's been so many no calls. I know. I was kind of surprised to see any laundry on the turf.
I'm just grateful that the kickoff penalty flag got picked up.
That's right.
It's one thing when something's open to interpretation, but when it's blatantly obvious, it's.
So Lightning in their 4-4 defense. Handoff up the middle. Another crease is found. He gets the penalty yardage back. It's going to bring up 2nd and 9.
It was a good gain there. It did wipe out the penalty yardage, but it made the penalty worth it. you know, to be able to take a 2nd and 9 versus a 2nd and probably 2 or 3.
Yeah, you're starting to see the Falcons' offensive line kind of impose their will a bit on our defense here on this first drive of the second half, as they are opening up some holes for those Falcons running backs. Fake the handoff, trying to get
Caleb,
it out.
Throw him down, that's right.
Throws it away. Smart play by the quarterback there as nobody was open.
Great job by Caleb to get the pressure. I mean, he just took his blocker and threw him out of the way. Yep. And kept moving. And it's great to see him develop. I mean, he's getting stronger. He's also getting faster. And, I mean, he is just an integral part of this defensive line. This brings up a huge 3rd down. Right here can really set the tone for this whole second half.
Four wide receivers for the Falcons. Looking left, under pressure from Wyatt Chandler, and he goes down. Huge sack by the big man.
Well, yeah, we got Mr. Bullock here asking about the lineup of the offense. But I tell you, our receivers haven't been always up on the line.
First time the Falcons have punted tonight, which is surprising because they only have 14 points. I mean, that tells you how fast this game's been going.
Yep. I mean, look at this play. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 behind the line of scrimmage. Your gunners aren't on the line.
Another good punt. Will Welch from his own 17-yard line. Gets out to about the 27, so give him a 10-yard return. We'll take that on any punt return. That saves the offense, or gets the offense another first down, basically. They spotted at the 28 with 1:23 left to go in the third. The question is, can Nick Cloud carry the load, you know?
Well, I tell you what, at this rate, there's only one possession left.
Yeah, that's true.
So you got 6 plays in him?
Well, he's not on the field at the moment. He's getting a breather as Kemp Swords is alone in the backfield. 5 wide receivers for the Lightning. Staniscavage in motion. Low snap, looking left. Now he's going to take off and run. Defense closes quickly. He gets about 3 yards.
Nick's coming back in.
Yeah, so the Lightning briefly get away from the run. I bet you they go back to it here with Nick Cloud re-entering the game. And he gets the handoff. And he finds a crease. Nick Cloud close to first down yardage for the Lightning.
I think he got it.
Yep. So they moved the chains. The Lightning do not have to run another play here. Looks like Coach Smith is telling them to just let the clock run out here in the third quarter. So the Lightning win the third quarter, and we have a tie ball game. We will be back in just a minute from Bass Field on the campus of Franklin Christian Academy. You're watching Lightning football. Located in the 1022 Tower right next to Shelby Baptist Hospital, Dermatologists of Birmingham has been serving all ages in the Shelby, Chilton, and Bibb counties area for almost 20 years. When lightning strikes, call Craig Doris State Farm, your local neighborhood agent. With over 20 years of service, Craig and his team are ready to help you navigate life's storms. They provide customized planning and risk management to protect your property, provide financial relief in loss, and realize long-term investment goals. Contact them today at craigdoris.com. So we are back for quarter number 4. Caught Ryan in the middle of having some fun with Andrew Welch, one of the Lightning coaches up here on top of the scaffolding that the Falcons have provided for us. Always fun to come up here to Franklin Christian, where they are very hospitable. Hang on a second. I'll fix that in just a second. You click something. So swing pass to the left side. Will Welch gets to the edge. Can he stay in bounds? Gets knocked out at the 41.
Good pickup. Great pickup. Set up second and short. This is that kind of plays you need to control the game.
There was a text graphic. Something. Here it is. Stay out of that group. All right. 11:53 to go as clock stopped as Welch went out of bounds. It's second and short for the Lightning. 4 wide receivers. Nick Cloud, first down into the secondary, or second level rather. Across midfield to the 47-yard line of the Falcons. The Lightning are marching again. Looks like the Falcons are staying in that 3-3-5 defense.
I just don't know why.
They walk a man up. They're bringing 4. Nick Cloud back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Looks like we missed a block on the inside there.
So second and 10. Looks like Simon Stafford's going to check in for Ben Davis.
Second down and 10 for the Lightning.
You know what we haven't seen on this drive is the double wing yet. Lightning come out in a tight end and H-back on the left side. 2 receivers to the top of the formation. Handoff Nick Cloud. He's hit at the line of scrimmage, short gain. Actually, they're going to say no gain. Somebody missed a block there, and he got hit in the backfield. Yeah, number 26 just scooted right by either the center or the guard on that side. Emerson Dollins comes out. Simon Stafford comes out. Ben Davis and Reed Castleberry, I think that was, or is that Joseph Grantham is in the game now at tackle. He had been hurt. Swords to pass. Okay, Joyner opened. It's intercepted though. As the cornerback out there covering Ben Davis peeled off the coverage and came back and made a nice interception.
I think once he saw Cade break, he knew exactly where it was going. Yeah. It was a good read. That's yep. It looks like he just broke right off and cut underneath.
Well, they haven't thrown it to 3 all night, so why would you think they'd throw it to him that time?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, that's the thing I think we're missing. We need a little bit of diversity in the
passing
game.
You know, we started out early on in the year hitting the tight end Got a couple of touchdowns out of it. We just haven't gone back to it.
Nifty move in the hole there by the running back on first down. He gets about 4 yards, and they give him another yard. Let's make it 5.
Just like the last turnover, we've got to get a stop here, get the ball back. We don't want to be playing with last possession to tie the game.
Lightning stay in their 4-4 defense. Rushing 4. Pass across the middle. Big number 8 makes the catch. Tackled by Eli Black. Not before he gets a first down and then some.
Picked up of 15 yards, and that gives the Falcons a first down.
So the Falcons are marching here, and the momentum has shifted. Handoff.
There we go.
Oh, Caleb Woods had him. Instead, it's about an 8-yard gain on first down.
We're -2 in the turnover battle, and that's abnormal. We need to get that thing down to -1. We're definitely in, they're in field goal range at this point.
Turnover would be huge right now. A lot of motion by the Falcons here. Taking their time. Faking the handoff. And wide open was the receiver as Kemp Sword slipped in the coverage. Thankfully, the pass was off the mark.
We had some pressure coming in on that side on when he rolled out, and I don't think he was expecting it. It wasn't real intense, but we had a couple of guys bearing down on him, and I think he rushed his throw.
Timeout called on the field. Let's see what for. I think we had a issue with the ball spot. It's third down and 2 upcoming. Handoff left side.
Come on.
Almost hit in the backfield. Reed Castleberry was there. Simon Stafford's there. And Caleb Woods finish him off. Let's see if he got the first down.
I don't think he did.
The line judge is holding up the 4th down signal. Looks like, I don't think he gained anything.
No, and that just tells you we could have dropped him for a couple of yards in the backfield.
Yeah, good job. I mean, the Falcons, in contrast to our Nick Cloud, has taken every handoff tonight. They've had at least 3 running backs, and they've all been good.
We got to dig deep on defense right here, especially if they're going for it. Yep, I feel like he's running the clock down. He's going to run his kicker out.
They are, yep. So they take a timeout, and we'll take it with them and come right back. You're watching a good one. Lightning tied up with the Falcons. We'll be right back. Healthy Harvey's in Pelham, Shelby County's original premier health and wellness shop since 1978. Stop by for natural foods, vitamins, herbs, weight loss products, CBD, and so much more. Thank you for shopping local, and thank you for shopping Healthy Harvey's. Located in the 1022 Tower right next to Shelby Baptist Hospital, Dermatologists of Birmingham has been serving all ages in the Shelby, Chilton, and Bibb counties area for almost 20 years.
They're not running out their kicker.
4th and 2 coming up. Falcons are going for it.
Dig deep.
Biggest
Dig deep.
Play of the game so far for the defense. Faking the handoff. Quick throw. Oh, and he dropped it. 16 had it. He would have had the first down and then some, and he dropped it.
Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good.
Let's go down to Matt Holmes for an update real quick.
Coach Romano had the defense pulled in together, getting their team up. The biggest message was don't jump off sides. Don't jump off sides. We had great discipline there. Hey, if you blink your eyes, this game is over. It's going quick, so we got to do something with the ball right here.
Thank you, Matt. So 14 all, Lightning with the ball.
They're going to have nightmares about that play.
Kim Swords up the middle. Kim Swords with a big hole. Kim Swords making men miss. Gets it out across the 43-yard line before he's finally brought down. First down, Lightning. And that's the biggest run of the night for the Lightning quarterback.
Probably the biggest run he's had in a couple of weeks. We haven't seen that draw yet tonight either.
Yeah, he had one, I think, like 20-yard gain against Banks. But you're right. We haven't seen that since the Abbeville game, really.
Yep. And that's where we're having success running, is attacking the middle.
Yep. I mean, yeah, they're in as long as they stay in that 3-3-5.
Yeah. Look.
Cloud this time. Cloud powering his way out to midfield.
I love it. I love it. Six-yard gains and a ticking clock. I'll get it out right in a minute, but it's for Evangel.
Oh, if you missed the joke earlier, the PA announcer for the Falcons is calling Evangel. So we've had a little fun with that tonight. Because we say every word correctly on our broadcast.
That's right. Irregardless.
Indeed. All right. 2nd and 4 upcoming for the Lightning. Tied in an H-back. Pop pass to Joyner on the sweep. He's going to be close to the first down, about a yard short. I like that, even though it was the sweep look, he cuts it back up. I think that's where we want to stay, because with them playing with 5 defensive backs, they got just too much speed on the perimeter for us to try to get wide.
Yep. Well, and we show wide so much on film.
Yep.
That's where they're attacking, and it's great to watch us go up the middle.
Lightning go double wing this time. Welch in motion. Pitch it to Nick Cloud. He's got the first down inside the 40. I thought he was closer to the 39, but let's see where he goes down. Yeah. I don't like the spot, but at least it's the first down.
Yep. And the clock's running.
Indeed, the clock is running. We're approaching 4 minutes. The good guys have the ball and the momentum. Looking for a comeback win 2 years in a row at Bass Field on the campus of Franklin Christian Academy. Nick Cloud. Oh, couldn't quite get to the second level that time, but still a nice gain on first down. Give him 5 yards.
Would this PA announcer call it Bass Field or Base Field?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe we're saying it wrong.
That's right.
Irregardless.
Irregardless.
Actually, he only got 4 yards, so it's 2nd and 6 upcoming for the Lightning. Four wide receivers this time. But that man, Nick Cloud, is still in the backfield. He gets the handoff. This time, short gain, about a yard. Actually, they say no gain, so 3rd and 6 upcoming. The Falcons' defensive line looks a lot like ours last year. They're kind of tall and fast, rangy guys. They look more like linebackers than defensive linemen. They walk up another guy. They're bringing at least 4, probably 5 here. Hand off to Cloud. He gets past the first guy, but he's not going to get the first down.
Oh, where'd he go?
Well, I take
He's
that
across
back.
the 30.
He did get to the 30. They moved the chains. Had me fooled.
I think the question before was, does Nick Cloud have it in him? And I think the answer is affirmative.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Down to 2 minutes already.
Already down to 2 minutes, and the Lightning just keep chewing up clock. Really, both teams have been chewing up clock.
And you look at it, there's 5 total possessions. 3. This is the Evangel's third. Franklin's only had 2.
This time, Sword's going to keep it up the middle, and Swords
Nice.
is going to get inside the 25 to the 24.
Just hold on to the ball.
And timeout is going to be called by
Franklin.
No,
nope,
the Lightning.
Us.
Okay.
Us. Okay. Yep. No, they called it? They called it. Okay.
Okay. The white hat pointed our way, but Lightning did not call the timeout. The Falcons did, so we'll take a break and be right back. Don't go away, folks. You're watching Lightning football. Are you looking to buy, sell, or invest? Call Mandy Welch with Exit Realty Cahaba. Not only is she an active licensed agent in Alabama, but she has been investing in flipping homes for over 15 years. Call her today so she can help you navigate through the current market. Mandy Welch, 334-315-9720. Oh, minute 39 to go in a thriller here at Bass Field on the campus of Franklin Christian Academy. The Lightning have all 3 timeouts remaining. Falcons are down to 1.
Oh, I got to climb up here. I can see over the coaches.
All the momentum is on the side of the Lightning now, and a game that's kind of had several momentum shifts. Both schools' fans making a lot of noise as the Lightning go with 2 tight ends and an H-back here. Swords is going to keep it around left end. Good move to get to the outside. He's inside the 10, pushed out around the 5. First and goal, Lightning.
Looks like they're going to spot him at the 6, Scott.
Okay. Minute 31, the clock will stop. I love the play call. We've been pounding it, and get probably your most athletic player on the offense on the perimeter off of a fake up the middle.
Minute 31, 4 downs. You know, I'd be shocked if we just don't pound it up the middle and run that clock.
2 tight ends again. There he is, Nick Cloud. Nick Cloud pushing his way close to the goal line. He was down.
He was down.
Oh, they call it a touchdown.
Yeah, he fell across the end zone.
Okay, good.
And when he hit, that's when the ball popped out. So he landed on his back.
Gotcha, okay. Oh, yeah, I see the official come running in on the replay immediately because, as you said, when he fell down, the ball had crossed the goal line. So the Lightning eliminate the deficit and take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
Huge kick right here. He got it.
Nice job.
No, he missed it.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Did he hook it?
Yeah, it was. So the fireworks aren't over.
No.
This team can throw the ball downfield, and I'm betting that's what they do.
Yeah, I mean, and they have
they got 1 timeout.
A quality kicker.
But the clock stops when they get first downs. Yeah, just when they do.
So if they can manage to go down and score here, that extra point could loom large. Wow, what a game again.
Yeah. 2 weeks in a row and 2 years in a row.
Yeah, in 2 weeks in a row, the defense has pitched a shutout so far in the second half. I hope I didn't jinx it just then.
Yeah.
And the Lightning have turned it over twice. The Falcons have not, and we're still winning.
Yeah, and fortunately for the Lightning, and what says a lot about their defense as well, is those turnovers haven't yielded any points.
Yeah.
So.
Nick Cloud is a beast. Short kick. Oh, it's going to fall.
Oh.
And it's on the ground.
We got it.
Nope, the Falcons got it.
Yep.
So the first guy missed it or had it knocked away.
Love that call.
Yeah, he got hit by, I think that was Michael Goebel, number 8, that hit him right about the time he tried to field it. And then luckily for the Falcons, somebody was Johnny on the spot to cover it up. So here we go, folks. 1:21 to go. Falcons have to go 65, 66 yards to tie it up. And they're going to take their third and final time.
No,
they're calling it on the Lightning. Okay. They initially said, to your point earlier, maybe a developmental project going on with the officiating crew, but they initially pointed to the Falcons and they changed it to the Lightning. So we'll take a break, be right back. You're watching Lightning football. Are you wanting to buy or sell recreational land or a farm? Call William O'Neill with Base Camp Country Real Estate at 205-470-7812 or email william.o'neill@basecampcountry.com. Base Camp Country Real Estate. It's more than dirt, it's a lifestyle. Minute 21 to go. Lightning with the lead. Falcons with the ball. 1st and 10 from their own 34-yard line rather. Lightning bring 4. Looking to pass. Low and incomplete. So good start to this drive for the Lightning defense.
I hate that route.
Hey, you know what? I mean, they've hit it a number of times, but they've dropped it or had a bad pass almost equally. Lightning bring 4 again. Looking down the right side. Kemp Swords almost intercepts it. Tight coverage. I think we were in man that time.
Yeah. You know, and I like running that man defense and this instead of running a prevent, running a tight coverage because it makes the quarterback on a high school level have to be perfect.
Yeah.
But, man, if we could have.
Yep, this is 3rd down, 3rd and 10 upcoming. Looking left side this time. Across the middle, he throws behind the receiver. 4th down coming up. Wow, what a comeback! If the Lightning can hold on here.
Now here's the irony: last year we converted a 4th down to seal the win.
Yeah. Hey, after the game, we're going to go down to Matt Holmes on the sideline to get a word with Coach Smith. Rolling right this time, throwing in the flats, wide open. Can the Lightning get there?
He didn't get it. He didn't get it. He didn't get it. What a
Wow.
questionable play call.
Yeah.
You know, to run on a 4th and 10, to run
A
8
5-yard
yards
out.
back of your first down marker.
Yeah, wasn't even a 5-yard out. It was
No.
like 2 or 3. The Lightning defense stands and had the chance to get out of here with a win.
Like I was saying earlier, last year we converted a 4th down on our last possession to seal the game. It kept us from having to punt.
Yeah.
And we were, gosh, I think we were inside the 30 of our own 30. And here we stop a 4th down conversion in order to win the game. What a great storyline.
Kemp Swords takes a knee. The Falcons can stop the clock one more time.
I don't know that they know that. They might be as confused on timeout counts as we've all been.
So, 30 seconds to go. Another knee. And that should do it. The Lightning, unless the Falcons stop the clock, the Lightning don't have to snap it again. I think they're going to be content to shake hands, and the Lightning are going to get out of here with a win.
What a hard-fought win. You know, and I think these last 2 weeks, this team has learned a lot about itself.
Yeah.
And about what they can do and the adversity that they can come through.
Yeah.
This is a great win.
So after they shake hands, we will see if Matt Holmes can get a word with Coach Smith down there on the sideline. Great job tonight. Penn Bullock, our camera operator. Kirk Stallings, assistant producer and scoreboard operator. Ryan Staniscavage with your color commentary.
And fan yelling.
Yeah, well, I've done a bit of that myself. So 2 years in a row, the Lightning find themselves down by a score at the half and will themselves to a win in the second half, this time behind the running of Nick Cloud, the Wildcat. You know, I'm so disappointed we haven't got to see the Wildcat get in the Wildcat formation.
Yeah, that's right.
I've been waiting to call that all year. All right, so we're going to go down to Matt Holmes now with Coach Smith. Wait, Matt. Gosh, Matt. I got to work with him on that.
Bend, don't break.
Yeah. As hard as they fought last week, they come back, they did it again. So, you know, good group of kids, and they're going to keep fighting the rest of the year. So, got a big one next week. That's Angela. Every week it's a new big one.
Thank you, Coach. We love you. God bless.
Appreciate you.
Well, there you have it, guys. Coach, emotional, tough win right there. But, hey, they're looking forward to it. Thank you for staying.
Yeah, sorry we had some issues. Maybe a little bit too far away from the.
I think that's what it was. Cutting out.
From the receiver.
He was holding his hands on the bottom of the mic, which is what sends the signal.
Yeah.
So he's going to have to come up.
Yeah, we got a couple things to work on with our sideline guy, but we'll get that worked out. No, we're good. So 20-14, your final score. Lightning with another comeback win, as we saw them do a few times last year on their way to another championship. You know, the streak begins again, one in a row.
One in a row. You know, and if we're lucky, our kids will graduate never losing another game.
That'd be awesome. But there's still a tough road to hoe. Next week, the Lightning are finally at home for the first game of the first true home game of the season. We played a home game at Simmons Stadium in Alabaster. Next week, the Lightning are at home against the Freedom Cowboys. You're right. I haven't looked that far ahead yet. I'm trying to be like Coach. So big game, conference game. No, non-conference game next week against the Freedom Cowboys. It feels like a conference game because they're one of our big rivals.
Can you imagine that will be 6 games until we play a conference game? I've never experienced that. It's crazy. You fit 5 games in before we get to the complex.
And definitely the longest we've gone into the schedule without playing a home game at the Evangel Sports Complex. So we appreciate you all tuning in tonight. You got to see a great game. Again, we thank the people of Franklin Christian Academy for all the hospitality and setting up the scaffolding for us to broadcast the game on tonight. So we'll do it again next week, starting about 6:30 p.m. We'll be at the sports complex. We would love for you all to come out and watch the game in person, but if you can't, we'll have the live stream up and running. Until then, again, for Penn Bullock, Kirk Stallings, Matt Holmes, Ryan Staniscavage, and myself, Scott Stafford, we will sign off. Our time is up. We thank you for yours. You've been watching Lightning Football on the ECS Athletics YouTube channel. Strike Lightning.